find out what's going on. Get involved. Change things from the inside. Make a difference. Take pride. Multicultural at its best. The Luisa Show. Coming up.
On last week's show, a look inside my LA experience. Amazing. Welcome to Venice. I heard they have the best taco. And get inspired. Proud of his humble beginnings from Calasiao, Pangasinan, LA journalist Ruben Nepales became the first Filipino chairman of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association and a voting member of the most glamorous Hollywood event, the Golden Globe Awards. Anvil Publishing Incorporated recently released Ruben's first book, My Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood, to spotlight talents of Filipino heritage, making it to the world entertainment stage. Coming up, part 2 of my LA experience. More from Ruben and Janet. And other special features. Vanessa Hudgens' mom, Gina Hudgens.
I think you're goosebumps. I don't know, but
Congratulations, you made it on the first book. Filipino American animator John Bucci. Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood. Filipino American actor. A mentor, a friend, an inspiration. Bernardo. All these coming up.
Before anything else, I'd like to first of all acknowledge the talents who are featured in the book, who are here with us today. And let me start with Vanessa Hudgens couldn't be with us, but her gorgeous mom is here. So Vanessa is featured in the book but could not be with us, but I'm really honored to have the presence of Gina Hudgens. I interviewed Vanessa for the piece in the book, but actually the feature is like a tribute to Gina. Because if you have the privilege of meeting Vanessa, she's a sweet, considerate person, and she gives credit to the way Gina and her dad Fred raised her.
And you must be so proud of your daughter, Vanessa.
indeed I am. For the book signing, I am so proud of Ruben, and I hope there's gonna be a lot more Filipino who make it in Hollywood because it's a tough business, tough industry. But more blessing to all the Filipinos and entertainer just like you.
Thank you so much for having a word with me.
Oh my God, Luisa! Whenever you're in town, let me know. Then I'll wig party, girl.
Oh, yeah.
I won't be a good Tina just like you, but I almost there.
See, Vanessa, your mom and I are going to party.
Yeah. Woohoo.
See my influence?
Uh-oh.
So this June issue of Isa, looking forward saying, and this is the natural fiber. This is the natural color. And from here, we can create the other dresses.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite, of course, is the iconic dress that
I hope that you start the shopping.
I hope so. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's.
Congratulations, you made it on the first book of our good friend, Ruben Nepales, My Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood. There won't be stars if there aren't people behind the scenes, and one of them is this wonderful, talented Filipino American, John Bucci. Hi, John.
Hi, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Congratulations. You made it on the first book of our good friend, Ruben Nepales, My Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood. How do you feel about that?
Great. Very honored and privileged to hopefully be an inspiration to a lot of people.
You are totally a big inspiration. And I know you're not so much used to, facing the cameras. What is the very best work that you've ever done?
I think it would be what I'm doing now, which is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs Part 2. I'm working with the artists and designers to create environments and characters for this world of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I'm looking forward to see that. Wow, that's amazing. What about in the past?
I've worked on Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia, Harry Potter, and lots of other movies, Superman, stuff for. You can check it out on IMDb. There's a long list there, so it's kind of.
I'll check it out myself. What is your most memorable one? The one that you really enjoy doing.
I really had fun working in New Zealand with Peter Jackson on Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
Lord of the Rings. That's big. That's huge.
It was a lot of fun. People are great and wonderful to work with over at Weta, which is the studio there, and amazing talent. And just seeing and bumping into the actors who are actually in the film, just like kind of starstruck, but at the same time having fun creating and working on these movies.
John, you came to the United States. You came to America when you were only 5 years old.
Yes.
Did you ever dream of this?
Nope. I was just very excited to be here. I was the smallest of my two other siblings, and I was the youngest as well. Oh, actually, I was the oldest. I have two younger sisters, but I was still the skinniest because I came from the Philippines, and I met them for the first time here because they moved here. They moved to the U.S. I grew up in the Philippines with my grandparents, and my parents moved to the U.S., and that's when they had my two younger sisters. So when I moved to the U.S. with them, finally when I was 5, I met them for the first time, and I thought I was the youngest because I was so small and scrawny, but, it's all good. It turned out okay,
So where did you get the inspiration? How did you happen to be, in this big, huge world of animation?
Actually, art was the one that inspired me. Watching movies like Blade Runner, Star Wars, and lots of sci-fi movies, so I got into art and design. I went to Art Center to study car design, but then that's when I veered off and started to learn about animation and computers because I wanted to do other things other than just cars or just design the mirror or design the steering wheel. I wanted to be a part of a creative process of movies and special effects.
That's wonderful. So what do you think of today? What do you think of Ruben? What do you think of this book?
Very inspirational, amazing to all the different people he's interviewed and shared stories with, but the best part is to inspire young and old. You're never too old, and to just definitely push the Filipino culture and awareness of Filipinos in Hollywood.
Such a beautiful day to have this, right?
Yes,
and
definitely.
I'm so honored to meet you. I'm so honored to meet you.
To meet you as well.
And hopefully, I want to sneak in behind the scenes of what you do and how you do it.
If you're in Culver City, I have a card. Give me a call. I can show you around, show you what I do. Just for lunch. It doesn't have to
So
be
many
formal.
pictures. Oh my goodness! This is already the start of something good, cool for me.
There, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I really would love to see. I'm so interested in your work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and have a good day. Have a good day. SoCal.
Hope you come and visit us in Vancouver.
I have relatives up there, so I can visit.
Thank you so much. Well, one of the best animators. Actually, for me, he is simply the best.
Thanks
John,
so much.
John Buju.
Thank you.
27 years ago, Ruben and his wife Janet left the Philippines and migrated in the U.S. and started their journey together to pursue their passion for writing. LA journalist Ruben V. Nepales became the first Filipino chairman of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Anvil Publishing Incorporated recently released Ruben's first book, My Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood. A collection of mostly published pieces that reflects his advocacy to spotlight talents of Filipino heritage making it in the world entertainment stage. I'm on page 35. I made it. Thank you, Ruben. You truly inspired everybody.
Well, it is a struggle. It is a lot of. That's live. That's live camera for you. Anyway, it's a lot of hard work, because sometimes these people just see the social side, but they don't see the going here, the driving there, waking up early to do this interview. That's the side that they should also realize. That's part of making it. The hard work.
So behind the scenes, you just think that it's glamorous. No, it's not.
You dress up like a doll, you work like a horse.
Exactly. And of course, Lady Janet here is behind the success of this wonderful guy, Ruben.
27 years ago, Ruben and I came to the States armed only with our love for each other. And our strong faith in God that everything will be okay and we are in good hands. And also our passion for writing.
How are you feeling now? That was such an emotional speech. Oh my goodness.
This makes them cry. She made them cry in Manila.
And then we had the book launch in Manila, and it was attended by friends and family who, some of them are friends whom we haven't seen for 27 years, and they were all there to support us. And we love it, and we enjoyed the feeling of love from everybody as much as we do right here. 27 years ago, we started from scratch. We left everything that we had in the Philippines, even our family, our loved ones. But we pursued our dream, and we persisted. Now, today, I'm so happy that we share our blessings. We count every blessing that we have, our 2 daughters. We are blessed with family and friends who always support us in everything that we do. We are blessed that our dreams have come true. And today, one of the dreams is to have Ruben's book being launched here with you, our family and friends.
I talk from my heart and I say what I think and feel, and that's how I feel. I'm so proud of Ruben, and for this moment to happen to us, it's a dream come true for both of us to have this book.
It is a dream come true for me. Can you imagine? I wasn't expecting it, Ruben. No, really. Deep from my heart, I wasn't expecting it. But whether I'm in the book or not, you can count on me. I'll come.
You deserve to be in the book, because especially with your performance today, you more than proved yourself. You didn't have to prove yourself because of all the credentials, the awards you've won, the acclaim you've won. But with the performance this afternoon, my God, I'm sure you're aware of what Luisa Mendez can do. But tonight, she wowed us again.
She brought the house
down. She wowed the LA. I'm sure by this time there will be buzz for asking Luisa Mendez Marshall to come over and perform in a real concert, because nabitin sila eh. At least you gave them of what Luisa Mendez can do.
It was a teaser for your future show here in LA.
You know the drill. Now you gotta do this with me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You got this is Hollywood. Oh my goodness. You got
Once again, I thank you for coming and buying copies of the book. Oh, by the way, I'm very happy to report that the book is now on its 2nd printing. And that's because Anvil, my publisher, actually printed only 50 copies of the book. But of course, my tweet bought them all. Well, seriously, the copies that you're holding right now is the 2nd printing already, so I'm really, really happy for your support.
When are you going to invite me to the Golden Globes? I've been waiting.
coming soon.
He said I'm on the waiting list, but I hope I'm still alive.
She wants to be this on recorded on camera, so we won't be able to back down. So yes, Luisa, you are on the waiting list. And with you coming today, flying all over from Vancouver,
Yes.
you just maybe increased
You get
by
10 points.
maybe many points for doing this.
Wow! I'm so glad. I'll wait. I've been waiting for this. Bernardo,
What
here
an
we go.
honor, Tina
Oh,
Turner is
my God.
interviewing moi.
And is Bernie here already? Where's Bernie? He's not here, right? But anyway, Bernardo gave me lots of cash, so that's why my piece on him is the very first one. That's the going rate, $1,000 during the first story. Anyway, Bernardo likes to say that his parents think the Bernardo name is nice, so they named him twice. And he dropped everything in the Philippines. He's a popular actor in the Philippines, but he dropped everything to risk everything to establish a career in the States.
My virginity.
Bernie, how are you?
We go a long ways back, like Magellan. No.
Not-
She was
not-
one of our actresses in what was it? Stop the World, I Want to Get Off. We were together in that musical. I remember.
I learned a lot from you, you know that?
Because you were still a young, demure little thing, and look at
Demure.
you now.
I know.
How times have changed.
I
Now
know.
you're Tina, and I don't know who I am.
Bernie, you've done a lot of good things around in the
I'm
Filipino
so proud of this
American.
lady.
Come on, it's not
No,
about me.
it's about her. I want you guys to know that she's special. I was bowled over when I looked sa internet, said, my God, how you've changed, lady. Such talent, such power. Ang bruha, ang gita ko. I wanted to be Tina Turner. No, you got to invite me to go to Vancouver. I want to visit.
Let's do a show together.
Yeah. And say hello to our Filipinos there. Ano tawag? Canadians.
Filcans. Hey, have you been to Vancouver?
Ng lata.
I knew this is gonna happen when I talk to this guy. You're crazy talaga. But anyway, you know what?
What?
Tell me about all these community events that you've been doing
My
around.
major blessing, I'm not an ambulance. I'm not an ambulance chaser. I'm an ambulance pusher. No, really. I'm working for the only 100% Filipino-owned ambulance company in Southern California. It's Good Shepherd Ambulance Company. And it allows me to do community outreach. Kaya yun ang blessing doon. I gotta get out and kung ano man yung event na yan, basta may Filipino American na involved, andun din ako.
You're just all over, trying to help everybody. How can you cope up with the big population of the Filipino Americans?
One of the largest hub ng mga Phil-Amps ito. I'm mainly focused in Los Angeles, but my schedule is flexible, so I get to travel. Sometimes I'm in San Francisco, sometimes in San Diego, o kaya all the way to the East Coast. Doon lang sa Canada, kung di pa nakakapunta, kailangan makapunta.
Oh, well, I think we got to do something together.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Ba?
Yeah. So what do you think?
Magmumuher siguro ako pagka tayo dalawa. Pag nag-Tina Turner, kakailangan lalabas din ako. Hindi ko lang alam kung anong persona.
Wait, what's he gonna think about that? Because I got lots of wigs for you.
Lady Gaga,
Lady
Tina Turner.
Gaga. Why don't you do Lady Gaga?
Lola Gaga na.
Lola Gaga. Anyway, congratulations to you.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations on the book. Oh my goodness. Well, of course.
We're both proud of our friend Ruben. Yeah. Sabi ko, whether he wants to admit it or not, historical ho ito. It's a documentation of Filipino American experience, and there's a scarcity of books about that. So, in the future, when people check out what Filipinos were doing about this time, the name of Ruben Nepales will be there. Our friend is so gifted that sabi ko nga, it's very inclusive kind of writing. If you read it, you feel like you face to face with the person he's interviewing. Parang he has a sense of what the Filipino audiences want to hear or read about.
Wow.
Galing, no?
Yeah, I know. In this room, everybody was so emotional and so overwhelmed by
Alam
his
ko
speech.
Over-emotional ka naman talaga, di ba? Iyakin.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought he remembers.
Iyakin sa rehearsal yan.
Iyakin daw ako sa rehearsal. Oh my God, he remembers that. Oh my God, oh goodness. I'm so happy to see you here.
Same
I'm
here.
so glad to see you here. And you know what? I'm so proud of you, what you're doing here. Everybody here in California.
In California kasi it's multi-ethnic. You really have no choice. Talaga you interact with all sorts of races here. What I want to see is this lady performing in Los Angeles in a big theater. A small theater won't do.
Let's do it. Huh? We'll have fun.
Dapat, habang pwede pa.
I know. I know. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Bernie.
too.
I know that most of your fans are waiting for you to have a picture with you and a book signing, of course. Huh?
Yeah.
Going around.
Ikaw ba,
crazy.
nakapagpapirma ka na?
Yeah, I know. I was
Thank you,
sweating like
Steve.
crazy.
Nagwapo cameraman who happens to be the asawa of this lady.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you too, guys.
Thanks to John Buchu, Charmaine Clammer, the Filipino American Symphony Orchestra,
Hi, Vancouver.
Gina Hodges,
Everything's okay and God bless. Mwah, love you.
Clifford Banyagal, and Bernardo
I encourage you
Bernardo.
to keep on watching this lady. So much heart, so much talent. She's doing it all for you. So, suporta.
Thanks to Ruben and Janet, guys.
Thank you.
All the
Thank
best.
you, Luisa, for
All the best.
everything.
All the best.
Thank you very much for making me dance too.
Oh, now we're gonna have our tacos. I'll see you later. Bye. Walk for Peace, Saturday, June 30th at 12 noon. Gather at Kitsilano Beach for walk over Burrard Street Bridge to Sunset Beach in the West End. For more information, go to commonground.ca Walk for Peace or call 604-733-2215. There will be another book launch of Ruben's My Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood in San Francisco on Friday, June 29, 5:30 p.m. at the Philippine Center, 5th floor, 447 Sutter Street. Please RSVP to Gemma Nemenzo at philbookfest@yahoo.com. Please don't drink and drive. Absolutely no texting while driving. Be kind. Bye, everybody.